It was narrated or reported in more than one book, in the Sunan and in Sahih ibn Hibban, rahimahullah. And in both places it was authentic. And the narrator in the Sunan was Asma bint Umays. Asma bint Umays was a Sahabiya that was married to Ja'far ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of Ali ibn Abi Talib and the cousin of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And she migrated from Mecca to Abyssinia. So she was among the first immigrants. And then she, along with her husband Ja'far, migrated to Medina. And then, so they have the two hijras. And then her husband, Ja'far ibn Abi Talib, passed away. So then she got married to Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, radiallahu anhu arda. And then when Abu Bakr as-Siddiq passed away, she got married to Ali ibn Abi Talib. Can you imagine this lady, Asma bint Umays, was married to three of the most noble Sahaba. Ja'far ibn Abi Talib, then Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, then Ali ibn Abi Talib after the death of each one of them. So this hadith says that Rasulullah ﷺ told to Asma, he said to her, ألا أعلمك كلمات تقولينهن عند الكرب أو في الكرب? Shall I tell you about some few words that you would say at the time of grief, at the time of distress, at the time when you have some depression or issues? She said, of course, Ya Rasulullah, I need that. He ﷺ said, قولي الله ربي لا أشرك به شيئا. Very few simple words. Listen. Allahu Rabbi la ushriku bihi shay'a. So the word Allah is repeated twice. And then Rabbi, Allahu Rabbi la ushriku bihi shay'a. I want to talk about this because it's very, very important for us to understand why this one takes a person out of his or her grief, out of their distress and so on. But the second hadith is by Aisha radiallahu anha. And Aisha said that he sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, whoever goes into grief or into distress, let them say, Allahu Rabbi la ushriku bihi shay'a. Same hadith, exact same narration. So let's understand this. The word Allah in Arabic is the only word that means the one who has in them all the best characteristics that could ever happen. And because of this, that is the only person that deserves to be worshipped. That all the greatest characteristics are combined in this, Allah, and that nothing that, or no deficiency or nothing of those negative things can be attributed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that is the word Allah, and it's coming from a word aliha. Aliha is a verb in Arabic that means to deserve to be worshipped. So the Allah is the word that says Allah has everything needed and the exclusive things that can be worshipped therefore. Okay, so now when you have distress, when you have a grief, you need to get someone to help. So who is that? Allah. And what should come to your mind at the time is actually every great things in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The one who is the only one God worthy of worship. That's what Allah means. And that is why, subhanAllah, the ulama have said that here you say it twice. You say Allah, Allahu Rabbi. So the first one is for you to feel the happiness, to feel the connection with Allah. The second one, Allahu Rabbi, you're affirming that Allah is your Lord. And you know the word Rabbi in Arabic, it has a very beautiful meaning. We say the household person or the person who is in charge of a family, we call him Rabbul Usra, the Lord of the family. So the father is called Rabbul Usra. You know what Rabbu here means? The one who cares. The one who cares, the one who is providing, the one who actually brings everything possible to you. So when you say Allahu Rabbi, you're actually affirming not only that Allah is the only one worthy of worship, but in addition that Allah is your Lord and the one who will provide for you things that you would never expect otherwise. And then you say, La ushriku bihi shay'a. And I would never associate any partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Which means that not only Allah is worthy of worship, not only that Allah cares about you and Allah will provide for you, but you will seek no help or support from anyone except Allah. Now, when you have that in mind and you are in a grief or in a distress, at that point in time, you feel that your heart is going to no one but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So no human whatsoever, no power on top of this earth can help you except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you put your trust only exclusively in Allah, your Lord, the only one who deserves to be worshipped, at that point in time, Allah will bring you that happiness. And Allah is the one who cares about you. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to get in the most happy time in our life and in the hereafter. Let's say 3 times inshallah. Allahu Rabbi, la ushriku bihi shay'a. Allahu Rabbi, la ushriku bihi shay'a. Allahu Rabbi, la ushriku bihi shay'a. Jazakumullah khair. Sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.